Where the party birds, where the party birds, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hello everyone, my name is Fresonis and welcome to another episode of the ARK Survival Evolved the Dev Kit. Yeah. Another Dev Kit video, and this time we're gonna check out these two guys. On the left we have the HESPERORNIS and on the right we have the ICHTHYORNIS. So yeah, these are the two guys we're gonna meet and we're gonna check out the animations and the dino dossier. So let's start off with the dino dossier of the HESPERORNIS. And here we are at the dino dossier of the HESPERORNIS. Well, to me it looks like a mix of a duck and a penguin. Yeah, it looks funny, a funny bird. But yeah, let's see what it says. It says that in the wild, appearing as something of a half duck, half dinosaur, HESPERORNIS is a medium-sized fish-eating bird, common in the rivers and lakes of the island. It would be about 2/3 of the height of a human, if it's too tall, but it rarely does. HESPERORNIS spends most of its time gliding along the surface of the water, where it is much more maneuverable. HESPERORNIS is barely a threat to any land-dwelling creature, as its legs are too short for it to move around effectively, but it is surprisingly fast on water. It can easily hunt down fish and other small water-dwelling creatures. So yeah, we can find this one in the rivers and the lakes. So now we have also a little penguin-like bird at the rivers and the lakes. So not only at the oceans where we can find the other penguin, the Kairuku. The Kairuku. I don't know if I pronounce it correct. But yeah, it looks like it, and it looks like it's a little brother of that one. But yeah, let's see what it says at domesticated, because I don't think it has many uses, but let's see. And at domesticated, it says that not particularly useful for hunting and not being affectionate, HESPERORNIS is primarily kept for the specialized eggs it produces. When rendered correctly, the eggs separate into two distinct substances. One is a protein substance high in calories, and the other is an oily liquid that is effectively the same as the oil found in the ocean. So that is a little bit more interesting to have, but yeah, I don't know. Food we can find everywhere, we can cook meat and that kind of things. So I don't see the use of that food. And yeah, with the oil, well, we can gather oil very quickly in the ocean. So yeah, if it is one egg and you can get one oil out of it, then I don't think I will need this bird. But yeah, maybe you can get 5 oil out of one egg. I don't know. It will be a little bit crazy, but maybe it does. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think I would tame this one. I would only eat this one. But yeah, now at least we know the dino dossier. So let's go on to the animations. And here we are at the animations of the HESPERORNIS. Well, here you can see it standing in idle next to a human, and in the dossier it said that it was 2/3 of the height of the human. Well, this one is halfway of the human, so maybe it will be bigger when it comes in the game. Who knows? We have to wait and see. And here you can see it walking, so it has a funny walk. And yeah, it also has a charge, so that's this one. And I think it will be about the same as the penguin, as the Kairuku. So I think this one will be a little bit more scared. But maybe it can charge you, I don't know. At least it has a bite attack, and that is this one. So yeah, a nice attack for this one. And of course this one has also the eating animation, and that is this one. So it looks like it is grabbing a fish from the ground or from the water and swallows it down. So a nice animation for that. Well, and here we have the lay egg animation, or the poop animation. So let's see, does it do the wiggle? Nope. This is not a wiggle bird. That's the one over there on the cliff. So yeah, this is the lay egg animation, and let's go on to the next animation. So guess what this animation is? Well, this is the startled animation. So this one is getting scared or getting angry. And yeah, who knows, maybe it sees a nice fish or whatever. But this is the startled animation. And let's see, of course we have the big hurt animation. And it's a nice one. It is shaking its head because it doesn't like to get hurt. No. Well, most of us doesn't like to get hurt, so I would shake my head as well. And after big hurt comes the small hurt animation. And this one is a little bit different than most of the dinos, because this one doesn't have any shoulder animation, as you can see here. So it moves the tail a little bit more up and it bounces its head and the body. So this one even looks more like it is bouncing on the music. So yeah, that's the small hurt animation. And let's see it swim. Well, that's this one. This is the swimming animation. And I like it. I like the swimming animation. I like the movement of the tail and the movement of the head. So yeah, a nice animation, and like the dino dossier also said, it would be fast in the water. So yeah, I guess this one will indeed be fast. And let's see it swimming in idle. Well, that's this one. It is nicely floating, and yeah, some nice animations of the claws. So yeah, overall, some nice swimming animations. And let's go on to the other animations. Well, and here we are at the taming animations, because yeah, some of you want to tame it, so they need some animations for that. Well, this one is getting sleepy, and I like the bounce of the head when it touches the ground, so it doesn't fall flat in one go. So that's nice. And this one is in idle, so nicely sleeping. Yeah, you are sleeping. And here is the one eating. So this is the eating animation. And yeah, what kind of kibble would this one like? Maybe it would only like fish meat, I don't know. But we will have to wait and see what the devs are made up for this one. Well, let's see it wake up. And those are the two waking up animations. And I think you can guess which one is wild and which one is tamed. Well, the right one is waking up and it's wild again. And the left one is waking up and it's tamed. So I think it will make some noise when it's tamed. So a nice animation. Yeah. And this is the wild one. So just simple. So yeah, those are the animations for the HESPERORNIS. And let's go on with the dino dossier of the ICHTHYORNIS. And welcome to the dino dossier of the ICHTHYORNIS. Well, this is an interesting bird, and I think it will be just like the seagulls we have these days. An annoying bird. And as you can see, they are in groups, and they can hunt down the fish out of the water, I see. And it almost looks like it is bringing the fish to the master. So that's interesting, but let's see what it says in the wild. Well, in the wild, among the most vocal creatures on the island, ICHTHYORNIS is actually a relatively normal seagull. Living near the beaches, it primarily eats fish, and its distinctive cries can be heard echoing over literally every beach across the island. As you might expect from a seagull, ICHTHYORNIS will flee at the slightest provocation. So, here you have it, they are just almost as the same as the seagulls we have these days. So they can be really annoying, making a lot of sounds. So yeah, that's not nice, but yeah, let's see what it says more. It says that ICHTHYORNIS is an excellent fish hunter, often catching and killing small to medium fish in one attack. Its primary method of predation is to dive into the top layers of water and impale or bite its prey. When looking for fish, ICHTHYORNIS will often just fly in circles over the water and wait for its next opportunity to dine. So yeah, this one is interesting, and I can't wait to see it getting fish out of the water, and I hope they do it also in the wild. It would be cool. And I'm curious to see what kind of fish they would grab out of the water. And yeah, if there are many of those birds, I believe the oceans need to have more fish. But yeah, we will have to wait and see what it does. And let's see what it says at domesticated. So at domesticated it says that the ICHTHYORNIS surprised me by being a very loyal and social creature once tamed. It likes to ride on its owner's shoulder and bring that person treats, in the form of fish of course. Which its bee grip enhances with extra healing vitamins. The personality of the ICHTHYORNIS reminds me of a house cat hauling a dead lizard back to its family, except bringing extra healthy fish instead. Okay, so we have fish meat already, but this one will bring even more healthy fish meat. So maybe you can use this for getting better from diseases. I don't know what they are going to do with the vitamins. But it is interesting, and yeah, I would like to have one on my shoulder and to see it bring me some treats of those nice healthy fish. That will be cool. But yeah, this is the dino dossier, so an interesting bird, and let's go on to the animations of this one. So that was the dino dossier of the ICHTHYORNIS. I hope you enjoyed it, and let's go on with the animations. And here we can see it standing in idle. And yeah, I like the color scheme of it, just like a normal seagull, and I like the red eyes. I like it. It's a nice bird. And yeah, here it is walking on the beach, nice and slow, so it is relaxed. And of course it has to eat, so this is the eating animation. And I like that it turns the head a little bit like, is that for me? Yes it is. Yum yum yum. So that's that one. And of course, after making some love or eating too much fish, it has to poop or lay an egg. And that's this animation. it is nicely, yeah, lowering on its feet and yeah, pooping or laying an egg. So that's that animation. And guess what this is? This one is getting startled, so I guess this one sees you walking towards it and it will fly away. So this one is getting scared. And when you attack it on land, it looks like this. So this is the big hurt animation. And yeah, the beak of this one is disappearing a little bit in the ground, and I don't like that, but yeah, many dinos has those things, so we have to deal with it. So yeah, that's the big hurt animation, and that's my phone. I don't know if you can hear it, but my phone just went off. And this is the small hurt animation. Again, also this one doesn't have any shoulder animation, but yeah, it is bouncing its head up and down, and yeah, it even looks more like it is bouncing on music than the HESPERORNIS. So they can be together in a club and bouncing on the music. I like it. And let's see the swimming animation. Well, here we have it, the swimming animation. It is nicely finished. And where the HESPERORNIS moves its head a little bit more, this one almost doesn't move the head. But yeah, it's a nice animation, and yeah, the claws nicely going. So a nice one. Let's see it staying in idle. Well, that is this one. So this one is floating in the water. It's a nice animation. And of course, if you want to have it, you have to tame it. And here you can see it going to sleep. So this is the knockout animation. And this one is in idle, just laying down. And yeah, that's my phone again. And you can see it eat. So a nice simple eating animation. And of course, after taming, it will wake up, or after losing the torpor, it will wake up. So on the right we have the taming animation, so it is tamed. And on the left it is waking up and it's wild again. So yeah, I like the flapping of the wings when it's tamed, a nice one. And let's go on to the flying animation. And here we are at the flying animations of the Ichthyornis. And this one is taking off. It's a nice animation, I like it. I like how it flies away. And what the hell? Do you see that? What the hell is happening? Do you see the heads of the Ichthyornis at the back? Oh, the render distance isn't big. Oh, that looks odd. That looks scary. Well, let's go on to the other animations. So this is the normal flying animation. It is nicely flying. And here we have it flapping. So this is slowly flying. So that one is a little bit faster than this one. And of course, flying in idle, and that is this one. So I can imagine when it turns in circles, it will use those two animations. So nice and slow. And what is this animation? Oh, this one is the startled animation. So this one is flying and it is or getting scared, or it sees a prey and it dives down to get a fish. So that's that animation. And let's see, this is the attack animation. So that's this one, and yeah, I thought it would be a way cooler animation to see it grabbing a fish, but yeah, it's this animation. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna change it. I don't know. And let's see, this is the hurt animation when it is flying. So that's this one. It doesn't like it. No. And of course, after all those flying animations, we have to land. So this is the landing animation. Yeah, it's a nice animation, simple but nice. So yeah, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed seeing the animations of the Ichthyornis and the dino dossier of the Ichthyornis. And also checking out the animations of the HESPERORNIS and the dino dossier of the HESPERORNIS. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, then leave a like. And if you have anything to say about this, or have any suggestions or whatever, leave it in the comment below. And as always, if you haven't already and you want to see more of me in the future, then smash that subscribe button like a maniac. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye!